Hey guys, welcome back to my channel ClearHue. If you are new here, namaste. My name is Dr. RAKSHITA and this channel is all about skincare, wellness and makeup. So if any of these sound interesting to you, don't forget to subscribe. So guys, in today's video we are going to be doing a brand review. I have a few products from this brand called FOXTALE. Now I don't have some of their recent launches, but I have a few products from them that I have tried for a long time and that I love, and I'm going to share. There are 4 products that I have and I'm going to share all that I have to tell about these 4 products and my personal bias towards this company. For one reason, I'll tell you, this is not a sponsored video at all. This is, even the products are purchased by me, nobody even gifted them to me. So with that, without any further ado, let's get straight into the video. Okay, so you guys must be thinking that Rakshita mentioned some kind of personal bias. Now I'll tell you why I have this little personal bias. It's because this company did the sweetest thing possible. Last year on Diwali, I got a random parcel, and mind you, I don't order my stuff under like the name of ClearHue or my name. I generally order it like anonymously. So yes, I'm so sorry, I got a text. Anyway, so I was saying that the company last year around Diwali sent this small package and it had a little diary inside, a very sweet diary. I've kept it somewhere with all my stuff, like I know where it is, but it's like really under some other books, so I really can't dig it out. But I would have shown you, it's a beautiful small diary, and there was a personalized note inside that said that they sent this diary to the first 10,000 customers their company ever had, and they're just so grateful for it and all of those things. And you know that these little gestures from companies like this really melt you, that like they really make me happy. So this is why immediately I was like, oh, this company is sweet, the people are sweet. So that was my personal bias. So I just had to share. If a company goes out of their way to do something so special for their first 10,000 customers, it's just genuinely a very sweet thing, and I would love to appreciate FOXTALE on that little gesture. Like, it really meant a lot to us. Alright, so let me just start with their cleanser. This is the FOXTALE's Daily Duet Hydrating Cleanser. Now this particular product I have been using for a while. I've almost gone through, I think, more than half of this. I can't see through, but I'm assuming because I've had this for a while. Now this has some really gentle surfactants like sodium, cocoa amphor acetate, dicyl glucoside, all these beautiful, really mild surfactants. I really like this one. This is the kind of, this is not fragrance free. Let me just start there. If you're somebody who has allergy to fragrance, has an active inflammatory condition, I would not recommend you use this. This also has a certain type of fragrance that some people might like, some might not. For me, I'm on the fence about this. I'm neutral, I don't mind it. But yeah, also I don't mind fragrance in my skincare products in general because I don't have an active allergy, neither do I have any active inflammatory condition on my skin. So this one just works fine for me. I really like this cleanser. Actually, I will include a texture shot. You'll see this is really mild, really gentle, but at the same time super effective. For me, this completely takes off any mild makeup, like makeup the way I'm doing right now would need a double cleanse, and I generally also suggest doing a double cleanse. But if you're in a hurry, this would take care of really mild makeup, like if you've put some blush like a lip balm or something and your sunscreen, this would take care of that. So I really like it for that purpose. Even if you're somebody with really dry skin, this would not dry you out. This would just cleanse you in the right way. And with oily skin types, again, this is going to be really effective. It's not like it's mild, so it won't get rid of all the oils and build up on your skin. It's effective, it'll do its job, and that's about it. But if you're somebody who minds fragrance in any way or just can't use it, then this is not for you. So do I recommend this product? Yes, but with all those mentioned points about fragrance, keep that in mind. Otherwise, for people like me who don't mind it, this is great, amazing and very effective. Chef's kiss. Okay, up next I have their See For Yourself Brightening Vitamin C Serum. Now by brightening, nobody means skin lightening or fairness or whatever. Sometimes people tend to confuse those terms. I would never on my channel be an advocate or promote items that promote skin lightening or fairness or anything like that. Brightening just means that when your skin has that dullness, it lacks the glow, that's what your vitamin C is going to give you. Also, it helps tackle any skin spots, sun damage, and all your hyperpigmentation. It's not the most effective thing in hyperpigmentation, but vitamin C does help. So I really like it as primarily as an antioxidant under my sunscreen. That's what I like vitamin C for. I use it in the morning under my sunscreen, and I don't mix it in with any other active, like literally no other active. This is what I use. Now with this one, I had to go a little down on the website. I saw that this has 15% L-ascorbic acid. Now for this one, see, L-ascorbic acid is my preferred form of vitamin C, but it's extremely difficult to formulate because this oxidizes real quick. Now with this one, it's a white cream that you won't really, I haven't seen this oxidize much. It's a little, not perfectly white, a little creamish colored cream. I'll include proper texture shots of this product for you guys so you can see. This has 15% L-ascorbic acid and 1% vitamin E, both really strong and nice antioxidants. Now this is not a starter product. I wouldn't recommend somebody who's not gone, who hasn't begun their journey with vitamin C to straight up jump with this one. I don't recommend you do that. I recommend once your skin gets used to using vitamin C, that's when you use this product. That's when you jump to a higher concentration like this one, which is 15%. You don't straight away jump into this. Stuff like retinol, AHA, BHA, vitamin C, all these actives, you have to build your tolerance to it, and this one is for all the girlies that are a little pro, because 15% of L-ascorbic acid is pretty high. Saying that, this one's pretty effective. For me, I will show you my bare skin also, because I understand that I have makeup on and you can't see my bare face, so I will include a photo of my bare face, or maybe applying this a video of it. So you'll see that for me, I have personally, seen a big difference in all the dark spots I had, slight bit of pigmentation. See, I never struggled with a lot of hyperpigmentation or dark spots. For that matter, I have always taken care of my skin. I've used a lot of sunscreen always, a lot of vitamin C since the beginning. I've been very aware towards skincare because I, in my teenage years, had horrible acne, like big cystic acne, and I just wanted to take care of that. So that's where all the love for skincare began in me, and then I became a doctor, so it all worked out. Anyway, so yeah, for this one, I love this one. I highly recommend this one. I initially really liked the Claire's one. The Claire's vitamin C is still one that I really appreciate and love, but that one even beginners can jump into. Not only is that effective, it's also really beginner friendly. For this one, again, very effective and nice, but you got to jump into this when you have had like a pretty good skin tolerance to vitamin C. Having said that, even this product has fragrance. Now for my brother, he doesn't have fragrance allergies. He uses this one, but he just finds he finds the smell pretty irritating to say. So yeah, he doesn't like the smell of it. He says it doesn't smell nice to him. For me, again, neutral to it. Smells fine, though after a few hours it will develop a weird metallic-y smell, which is something that happened with the Claire's vitamin C also. Mostly vitamin C's on your skin will develop a little metallic-y, which this one does too. L-ascorbic acid tends to do that. So beware of that your face and your hands might smell a little metallic-y. But yeah, again, if you're somebody who has issues with fragrance, not for you. If you're somebody okay with fragrance, amazing product. I definitely recommend this. Up next, the product that I have and my recent obsession from this company is their Vitality Retinol Night Serum. I really like the play on words with their products. So this one's called Vitality. You get it? Vitamin A serum. I really like it. For this retinol serum, this one has retinol. Now for those of you who don't know retinol, the alcohol form of retinol, OL group, it is milder. Extremely mild. It's actually the milder form. Then you have aldehydic groups, then you have acidic groups. Retinoic acid, basically your tretinoin, your adapalene, those are very strong. Those are clinically, those are prescription based. I don't think tretinoin should be used without a prescription. So that's something your skin needs extreme tolerance for. Even my skin at times doesn't react great to tretinoin. So I generally try and use, lower concentrations, because as it is, I I'm just 23, so for me I believe this is fine for now, and then I'll switch to a higher percentage of retinol. Anyway, for this one it's just 0.15% retinol, so a genuinely beginner friendly retinol. This is just, you know, it's just beginner friendly, doesn't react to your skin. I still wouldn't recommend you using this every night. I would say you use this every alternate day. You can use this every night if you've been using retinols for a very long time and your skin tolerates them well, but initially use them twice a week to every alternate day. You get it? Not more than that. So with this one, very mild. Now what they say is that this is an encapsulated retinol serum, which is not going to cause purging. Now in my case, I didn't experience purging, probably because I have been using retinol for a while. I've used other companies. I have used even tretinoin I was clinically prescribed tretinoin, by the way. So yeah, I've used that too. So for my skin as it is, I didn't think I was gonna purge anyway. So yeah, this didn't make me purge. So if you're somebody using retinol for the first time, you might, because that's how I think retinol is supposed to work. That's how I've read, I've studied it's supposed to work. That's how actives generally who increase your skin cells turnover work. But they do claim that this won't cause skin purging, so I don't know how that works. But about their skin sensitivity, definitely an encapsulated retinol would not cause sensitivity. If at all you've begun with retinol and your skin is very sensitive, I advise you do the skin sandwich method, where you put a layer of moisturizer, you put some retinol, and then you put a layer of moisturizer again. That's how I think you should use this. But honestly, for somebody who has even the slightest bit of experience with this, you don't need that. You can put it straight up on your skin. Now, a retinol is not the kind of product you use on damp skin. Retinols are supposed to be used on dry skin. You don't want it to be absorbed more than it already will. So it's a strong active, definitely very beginner friendly, effective also, I may say. So I really like the way it worked on my skin. So 10 on 10, recommend for a beginner. If you have already gone higher than this, then maybe it won't do much for you, but if you want to give this a try, great. This one particularly does not have fragrance. This is fragrance free, so anyone and everyone can use this. I like that about this product. I don't mind fragrance, but I get happy when a product is particularly fragrance free, because then I think of all the people who can use this. So good, this is fragrance free, a lot of people can use this, so go ahead and give this one a try. If you're beginning with retinol, I definitely recommend it. Okay, so my next and last product is their FOXTALE Cover Up Mattifying Sunscreen. Now I have this really small 15 ml pack of it, because I got this one as a free sample. Now I will definitely purchase the bigger bottle because I love this one. Spoiler alert, I will definitely include a clip of me trying this on my face. I will tell you all the sun filters that this one has and all the ingredients. First sun filter is Tris biphenyl triazine, which is a UVB and UVA sun filter, which is a broad spectrum sun filter. It's pretty photostable. The next is a DHHB, which was in the minimalist sunscreen stick, as in my last video, also called as Juvenile A+. This is a UVA protection sun filter, and it is highly photostable. Then it has Tenosorb S, basically BEMT. I'm not going to pronounce the whole thing, but the short name is Tenosorb S. It is a broad spectrum filter, again UVA and UVB, and it has ethyl hexyl triazone, which is Juvenile T150, which is a UVB sun protecting filter. Now with this one, this goes, see, a lot of mattifying sunscreens are really those heavy silicone based sunscreens that feel very heavy on your skin, like those gel kind of sunscreens that I'm not honestly a big fan of. This particular one feels like a cream going on, like a light cream, and then when you put it on, it just mattifies on your skin. And on me it has zero white cast, so I don't think it has white cast. It settles well immediately. On me it was pretty sweat resistant too, so I was just blown away by this. I was like, how? This is a perfectly like one of those cream based sunscreens, but without the dewy finish, mattifying in effect. Like, give it a minute and it'll instantly mattify on your skin, but in the nicest way that looks natural, not like artificial powdery matte or anything or very silicone-y. This looks like how your normal skin would and not excessively glowy, which for me, I have extremely oily skin type, and for me it's really convenient to have a sunscreen like this. So I will include like a shot of me putting it on my face, but yeah, I was really blown away by this one. Earlier I had tried their dewy sunscreen and I didn't like it at all. The dewy sunscreen was really heavy and just really shiny on me, and maybe on a drier skin type person that would work great, but for me as an oily skin type person, it was a big fail. So this was a product that I genuinely enjoyed and I will buy the full size of. So if you have oily skin or you just in general like mattifying sunscreens that don't feel heavy, this is your go, this is your pick. I love this one. 10 on 10 recommend. Talking about fragrance, there is fragrance. Yes, I just saw. It's not very heavy on my nose, but there is definitely fragrance. And yeah, if you have fragrance allergy or anything like that, again, don't use this if you don't like fragrance. But if you don't mind fragrance, this is honestly fine. So yeah, I recommend this. But if you have any active inflammatory condition or just in general allergy to fragrance, not for you. Hello from editing RAKSHITA. I had to mention that the FOXTALE sunscreen that I mentioned in the review was a sample, and in that they've mentioned that it is SPF 50 plus and PA of 4 pluses. While like I said, I will purchase the full size, and I did. And on this packaging they have mentioned that it is an SPF of 70 and a PA of 4 pluses. They have updated their SPF rating and it's 20 points more than the earlier one. So honestly, it doesn't really matter. Your sunscreen between the SPF of 30 and 50 is just fine, and a PA of 3 plus rating is also good. So I'm not complaining, it's great, but I just had to update you that they have changed their SPF. With that, we've come to the end of today's video. These were all the FOXTALE products that I've had. Again, a reminder, this wasn't a sponsored video. All these products were purchased by myself, and all of this was my honest review. Not like a sponsored video, won't be honest, but this one was not. So if you like this video, don't forget to press that like button. Don't forget to subscribe to my channel. Let me know in the comments if you've used any of these products. What do you think about them? Or if there's any other product from FOXTALE that you particularly enjoy. Share this with your friends. Let them know about all the amazing products I spoke about. I will see you in the next video. Till then, bye bye. Take care.